There are some people in America that hate paying taxes because part of that money goes to police. They want to defund the police. They want to get rid of the police because they think the police are doing harm to the poor, to the minority groups, and they're abusing civil liberties of different people. So they hate paying taxes for that reason, and they will willingly stop working so as for the government not to have as much taxes. So let's look at some reforms to help solve that issue. Even though whether that is right or wrong, some people think it. So that's the big point here is they think it. Some people will do less taxable activity so as to pay less taxes, which does harm to the whole economy and to the whole culture, to all of America. Lower GDP means less well-being. I know there's a lot of arguments around that, but for at least the standard living part, we should always have a good religious part, a good cultural part of our lives, good family part, friends, and all that stuff. I'm not talking about that now. I'm talking about doing less taxable activity means a lower standard of living and material wealth, which is highly important. The other stuff's important too, but let's keep on going. So it's not good when people choose to do less taxable activity within limits. If every citizen had 12 police organizations, 12 police departments, or whatever you want to call it, per state with local organization or local organizations per local organizations and departments flowing down from the state, then and they decide which one they want their money going to, who they want protecting them. So you have 12 major police organizations now, and they get funded based off of, first of all, you pay your taxes to them, you pay your fees to them. Whatever you pay for police now through taxes will be diminished in taxes, and then you have to you're mandated to give that to your police organization. So there's a local component in each one. So your local police will have 12 as well, flowing down from the state. So you have a major organization with a lot of officers that can fill in and everything. Now all these people have to work together. There's requirements for cooperation. There's a lot of oversight. There's some hierarchy. There's a structure. But basically, you are funding the police organization that you think is doing the best. So when you have a selection, now you're not opposed to funding that police because they say they're going to be protecting you. So let's keep on going. They would now be motivated to fund the police, their selected police organization, and the police organizations would be motivated to attract customers by doing a better job. So the police will, the police who are nicer, protecting you from thieves and violent people, they're the ones that's going to get more business. There's going to be a full rating system that's going to look at this. It's a competitive rating system that every person has to be involved with. They have to pick their competitive police rating system that's going to do a lot of oversight into the different police departments to see how they're doing. And they're going to give ratings. Each one's going to have a combined rating, and people are going to use those ratings as their decision on what police department they're going to go to. And the funds will flow through the different police departments. Let's keep on going. Multiple providers means less waste. So somebody doesn't have to keep a police officer that's not good on the system, on the payroll. They're going to be more productive. They're going to use better tools to be more productive. They're going to be more accessible to their members, or their members might switch. Or the customers will switch providers, police provider services. So let's keep on going. So the police will be in Sector 12 is part of the violent crime mitigation system, and that's going to be one of the 30 sectors that's doing this. You have the prosecutors in Sector 11, and that sector also makes violent crime laws. You have the court system in number 14, Sector 14, the prisons in Sector 15 and the oversight board in Sector 13. So that just shows you the full violent crime mitigation system. If you want to pause and look at the other sectors of the economy. Anyway, a lot more to see at Healy2024.org. I go through all the different bullet points on the competitive police. Until the next video.